me nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle. I got it for real. Still keep me going. I wake
Music
up and
licensing reimagined.
in the field. Man of the town, you been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty. Either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents. This mine, the moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some. The skill is by one. Y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee screen recipe. So think twice if you next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring. You know what I mean.
Artlist.io.
I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking, it's hard to me nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. It's our repetition, I'm stacking these trophies. I'm good with addition, I spit like a pastor, I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleep in my life is
Music
a dream.
licensing reimagined.
Haters get livid, my pocket's Pacific, that's deep if you get it. So Tempur-Pedic, I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing, I'm hearing these tickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow, a new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion, I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while, got a ring and a crown. That's the bling with the blow, what the team is about. Champions, you can tell by the ambience of this sound. Referee screen, rest in peace, and think twice if you never see me, just no doubt. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean.
Artlist.io.
If you talking, it's hard to me nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right. This ain't no regular thing, I came for the ring, you know what I mean. I shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team.
Music licensing reimagined.
I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. From the Channel 9 studio, this is Sports Chat with Mr. 33. I am he, Mr. 33. Seemed like a fitting song after tonight's Monday Night Football game as the Eagles defeated the Green Bay Packers 10-7. But of course, we start Monday nights with Monday Night Raw. And this is suitable too, as the first segment was Triple H coming down to the ring to introduce John Cena, as Raw was in Boston, noticed by John Cena's hometown. So he comes out, he salutes, he salutes everybody, shouts out Boston, gives thanks to the crowd and all of that. He's talking, got 2 matches to go. Oh, well, he got 2 events to go after this. And as he's talking, Dirty Dom Mysterio comes out and he tries to talk slick to John Cena. And the crowd is chanting like, "Yo, Dom, you gonna fucked up." Well, that was verbatim. That's what they said. You fucked up. And Triple H said, "Let me grab this. Let me get this off you." I'm paraphrasing, of course. He said, "Dom, you messed this up, but since you wanna be a fighting champion, let's just do this. For the Intercontinental Championship, it's going to be Dirty Dom versus John Cena right now. Bring me a ref." So, of course, we get an impromptu match. As John Cena is being introduced by the ring announcer, he gets snuffed by Dirty Dom. He takes advantage. He gets the advantage. John Cena gets fired up, comes out. He does the routine, the shoulder blocks, and all of those type of things. Get the 5-knuckle shuffle. Dirty Dom, he gets out of advantage. What up, though, Nine? So he gets out of the after you can't see me, John Cena setting up, but he slides out of the attitude adjustment. Then he starts to cheat, try to get the turnbuckle out the way. Then he goes grab the chair. He throws it at John. John put it on the not on, like, he puts it in between them. Ref just looking like, all right, whatever. Then we get the STF. But at that time, the ref gets she's not in it because he got muffed up. Then Dom puts a 619 on Cena while the ref is getting himself together. Hits a frog splash. Cena catches him, rolls through, gets the AA, gets the pin count, get the 1, 2, 3, and now John Cena, ZKJ, welcome in. John Cena is now the Intercontinental Champion, which means he's a Grand Slam champion, which was something that was this is the only belt he never had. But after the night in Boston and the crowd going crazy, he is now the Intercontinental Champion. Nightmare, what's going on with you? It was something for for his hometown. He came through. He was shouting him out, and then he leaves with a championship. But we'll have that conversation later. What it may lead to, what we're looking at going forward. I have my own theories, but congratulations to the 17-time world champion, who is now a Grand Slam champion, who is now John Cena. So then we start the tournament. For those of you that's just coming in, they're having a tournament for John Cena's last match. And this is I'm doing well, Nightmare, thank you. The last match for John Cena. First match was Damian Priest versus Rusev. Damian Priest, Damian Priest and Rusev, they start off with Rusev getting the opportunity or the advantage starting early. As he hits Priest blindside. For those of you that don't know, Priest was fireballed by Aleister Black a couple of weeks ago, so he has a little blind spot in his eye. But as Rusev is trying to maintain the advantage, Damian Priest fought back. But Rusev grabs his, he breaks the eyes, and then he delivers the Masha kick, and then he gets a pin and gets a 3 count. So Rusev advances to the next round, and Priest has been eliminated from fighting John Cena. Realist, what's going on with you? Realist, I don't know if you saw wrestling tonight, but I just went over the first match. The first match was John Cena returning home for a championship belt against Dirty Dom. Cena is now your Intercontinental Champion. But we're going to go forward. See, the next thing is the CM Punk promo. CM Punk comes out. He ready to fight Logan Paul because Logan Paul, is it Logan Paul, Jake Paul? One of them daggone Pauls. Is Logan. So yeah, because Jake is the one that's fighting in a couple weeks. So Logan Paul comes out, start talking smack. Then we see Paul Heyman and the Vision come out after them. So they start walking towards the ring. Think it's a 3-on-1. Jay slides up in there. And then we hear Cody Rhodes, who was back there to celebrate with John Cena's championship. And they said Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Uncle Paul, somebody Paul, Paul something. As long as it ain't Paul Rubens, but that's another story for another day. Then Cody comes out, and now we got a 3-on-3, which is kind of leery because that segment gets saved. They go in, they fight. You see chairs smacked on people. The Vision and Logan Paul, they had to get up out of there. Then in the background, as they end the segment, this will be one of the late segues to War Games, as those three, the Vision and Logan Paul, will be facing Punk, Jay Uso, and Cody Rhodes. So if that's the case, we know Cody Rhodes will not be fighting will not be defending his championship at War Games. But that's the 3-on-3 right now. We have to wait and see if they're going to add people to the list, or make it a 5-on-5, or what they're going to do. But that was a segue to War Games. Then we had the women's world championship match. Stephanie Bakir versus Raquel. Stephanie she had an early advantage. She tried to do the devil's kiss. Raquel just, lifted her up like she was a rag doll. And just like, yeah, you ain't doing that. And as Stephanie continued to try that, she tried to get up out of there. I ain't even send it. My bad. I'm gonna send it to you in a minute. Roxanne tried to get involved with the match, but Nikki's prevented that. After that, once Stephanie finally gets the devil kiss, she hits her with a corkscrew moonsault and gets a 3 count. She defends the title. She gets the 3 count, defends the title, and as Stephanie is celebrating her win. Nikki Bella lifts her hand, and then she snuffed her, clotheslined her. So we're gonna look at that going forward too. So now, it's getting interesting for the women's division. So we're going, like I said, we'll have that conversation in a minute as well. The devil's kiss is Stephanie Bakir when she puts her opponent's head between her legs and she just banging on the mat. You know what it look. Well, for those that have that mindset, they know what it looks like. But the next match was Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura. That was crazy. Sheamus had it. Sheamus started off hot. Then Shinsuke started teeing off on him. And then after getting the 10 beats, Shinsuke comes back and gets the advantage with a jumping. Well, after he gets hit in the jumping knee, Shinsuke hit him. Shinsuke get hits with a bro kick, and then gets a 3 count. So Sheamus defeats Shinsuke Nakamura to advance to the next round. After this though, they started to announce the second rounds of matches. I know my 33 brothers, he gonna have something to say. I mean, hurry up and shoot this thing to him. So the second round that's gonna be on Raw, which is next week in Madison Square Garden, is gonna be Javon Evans versus Gunther. No, it says she clotheslined her, she snuffed her, and that's how they ended the segment. So Javon Evans is gonna fight Gunther. And Solo Sikoa is going to be fighting a mystery guest. Everybody want to try to have secrets and stuff. But that's going to be 2 matches heading to Raw next week in New York. Then we got the women's tag team title. This was the main event tonight, y'all. We got Charlotte Flair and Miss Bliss versus the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka and Kyrie, they was whooping this girl. They was teeing off on Miss Bliss. Y'all know Miss Bliss get that tag to Charlotte. Charlotte go ahead and do what she do. She's running around chopping and flopping and doing all that thing, looking like her clothes about to fall off. Charlotte hits Asuka with a German suplex. Then she puts the figure 8 on. Then Kyrie comes off the rope, get caught by Miss Bliss. Oh my God. Sister Abigail, it puts her in the Sister Abigail position. So everybody's being broken up. Then all of a sudden we get interference with Nia Jax and Lash Legend. They pull out Alexa Bliss. They as all of this is happening, Kyrie goes to the top, hits Charlotte with the elbow, gets a 3 count, and now we have new women's tag team champion as the Kabuki Warrior defeat Charlotte and Miss Bliss. And as the four of them come together and start to whoop on them, we hear EO Sky music come in. So EO comes in, she gets a little hot break, then they start to whoop on her. Then we hear some more music, and here comes Rhea Ripley with her mask on, coming down to save the day, And now, so that 4-on-4, that was announced, or that was asked to be a part of War Games. And, Rhea says she wants them in War Games, and I'm guessing they're going to give it to us. So that's another match that's headed for War Games. Now, for those of you that don't know, War Games is going to be, the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And so now, as I've been saying, they haven't been talking about it. Now that they're 2 weeks away, they have no choice but to introduce it and bring it into existence. So those are the first 2 matches. But I think they're going to add one more person to the ladies group and 2 more to the men. All in all, I say, it was a good Raw tonight. It was something I didn't expect. Now, I don't know how long John Cena is going to hold this belt, right? We know John Cena has 2 more. He has at least 2 more matches. One will probably be at War Games. One definitely going to be a Saturday Night Main Event. I thought he was going to win it and drop the belt. Like, I don't even need it. I won, so it don't matter. Because there's only 2 more matches for him. Maybe he loses. I don't want him to lose it. It just looks funny if he loses it at Saturday Night's Main Event as his last match. So I'm hoping that he loses it before that. So that way he don't go out with an L and losing the belt at the same time, which would be kind of weird to me. So, good luck with that as far as John Cena. Like I said, maybe he loses it at War Games because I don't know. It seemed like they was trying to hint that Sheamus and John Cena might fight for the belt at Saturday Night's Main Event, because Sheamus is also trying to hit Grand Slam champion, as Sheamus never had the Intercontinental Championship either. So it leaves a lot to ponder. It leaves a lot to think about. So it's a very interesting way to go forward with this. Now, Dirty Dom is still a little AAA champion, Luchador champion, but I don't know if he's going to get a rematch. Like, we don't even know where that story is going. But all in all, like I've been saying, now they're going to have to start talking about matches at War Games and things like that. So we found out we got at least one men's match, one woman match. We got to wait till Friday to see what happens. I really don't know what's going to happen on Friday. More than likely, we'll have MFTs and Wyatt 6. That's the only one that seems to be logical, unless they're going to do like the double tags, like DIY and versus the Motor City Machine Guns and a couple other tag teams. So we have to look out for that. Yeah, they are cheering for Dom, but what happened was Dom was coming out being real disrespectful. Dom like, yo, yeah, I'm the champ. I'm about to put your old ass, like I've been beat. I be beating on old people. I put your ass down, and Boston crowd was like, "Yo, you fucked up." And Triple H was like, "Yeah, the crowd is telling you what you did." So then they put an impromptu match, Dirty Don versus John Cena, because he was talking about he gonna put John Cena down, and he's like, "I bet. Let's see if you put him down." The belt is up for grabs, and let's go. I wouldn't be shocked if he loses. I wouldn't be shocked if he loses his last match, especially if it's to an up and comer. That's just John. That would be true, but at the same time, um, that would just, I don't know. Maybe it's me. It's just weird that you would lose your last match, especially if you don't. Well, he does have a belt now, so that's very plausible and possible now. But if he didn't have the belt, it would be something different. So you have a good point there. I don't know if we go back through the years, we see people, they make people lose their last match in WWE, especially if they have a belt. Uh, but I'm curious to see what happens though. Will it make something happen? I don't know, but I'm shocked to see that Gunther is on his way back. They may have fixed the dad bod, so I know my co-host is like, I can't stand that bod. But they may have fixed up the guy that, yeah, Goldberg left, period. That's only other person I know that left was Stone Cold, and they fired. They put him down for that because they didn't want to lose the belt to Brock Lesnar. John is all about putting on that dope show. Yeah, we definitely gonna see. I just think it. I think with this writing, I just can't see them just leaving another nasty taste in people's mouth and having John lose his last match. So we can have that discussion all day long, but it's gonna be interesting to see how they do this next. It's literally what's today? The 11th, the 10th. He literally gonna be up there for the next month. So we're gonna see. He got 2 matches in a month. We're gonna see what happens. We know definitely he's gonna lose. I feel he's gonna lose. I just don't know when. I think it's before the main event. But hey, either way, you gotta salute everything that he did for the past 23 years. He was there when nobody was watching. He kept them relevant in those the mid 10 the 2010 decade before everybody started coming back. Uh that's how I feel, really. Everybody forgot about Gunther. That Gunther been gone for a minute. But I can see them like I could I don't even know. I just can't see. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna lose that main event now because I can't see him just losing it at War Game. It'll be more mustard to the Saturday night. Excuse me, to the Saturday night main event match because I just I mean it's gonna get views regardless. But him to see if he's gonna walk out of WWE with the belt as he said he would leave the belt. He would leave with a belt. He just ain't leaving with the world championship belt. So it's definitely something to think about. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, they do like leaving those nasty tastes, and you get yourself all ready like, yo, he can ready to walk out of there, and then all of a sudden they pull a Brock Lesnar and just get slammed and pounced out of WWE. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting. I think he's gonna be a war game. He has to. I mean, he has to make an. Well, he might make an appearance. He might make an appearance. Maybe. I know he ain't doing that. We gonna fight every week thing. I don't see that happen. Real estate, from what I've seen, it looks like they're very slowly working on the. Yeah, I think so too, realist. And I'm trying to figure out who would they allow to win that belt if he does turn heel, right? Because they supposedly said Cody Drew McIntyre is suspended, but I don't think he's gonna be suspended. he gonna come back and try to. I can see him interfering in the next Cody match and making him lose that title, whenever that is. Well, it ain't gonna be War Games because he's tagging up. So maybe it is gonna be a Saturday night's main event or something to that. I wouldn't be surprised if Drew Mac try to get involved with the War Games match. So they starting to hype it up as far as getting the stories ready and things like that. Me personally, I just thought it was very slow. They lagged all the way to 2 weeks to figure out who's doing what as far as War Games and who's going to defend titles and all of these other things. Like I said, it's right now it's 3-on-3. Excuse me, for the men, right? It's gonna be Punk. It's gonna be Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, and we got The Vision and Logan Paul. We know War Games is a 5-on-5 thing, right? So I know people might think Roman's coming back. Roman and Jimmy, maybe. I can't call it. That's the two guys. Yeah, that's what I agree. I think Jimmy will come in, and then the only other person I can see really doing this is Roman. So that would be the 5. I think Punk is gonna lose. I think Punk will lose it around like maybe a elimination chamber, like the February pay-per-view. Is that the elimination chamber? Sammy, you think Sammy? Yeah, maybe Sami Zayn. I forgot he's over there, but I don't. Yeah, but Sammy's on. Isn't Sammy officially a SmackDown guy? This looks like an all Raw thing. Only reason why Cody is there because he was there to see Cena and celebrate Cena's championship and all of that. But you might have a point there too. It might be Sami Zayn. Um, it it just leaves so much. It just leaves so much open, right? Ah, I don't know. I can't. That'll be too long. That might be too long. All the way to WrestleMania. I'm well. I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do with Gunther after the John Cena match. I think Gunther gonna get a rematch. I can see. I can see. Do we see Punk losing to Gunther anytime soon? See, these are the questions that I'm starting to ask now that they announced that Gunther's on his way back. Gunther ain't no little dude, so that might be a tough match. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying maybe a couple of months. You know, after 2026. Not at King of the Ring. Not at that. I think he'll lose it like Elimination Chamber or something like that. Um, I just like I said, I can't see him hold on to the belt too long. We don't even know if Seth coming back. We don't know if they're gonna give Braun Breaker the opportunity. We don't know if they're gonna let Jay try to get the belt back. It's so many logical people on Raw since they just stole everybody from SmackDown. They put everybody on Raw, so it seems like all the competition now is on Raw, right? You got Jay, you got Gunther coming back, you got the Vision. We don't know if Seth is coming back. Uh, you got so many different people that's looking at that title. LA Knight, he going from spot to spot. Matter of fact, LA Knight going to fight Friday. He's fighting a mystery person to fight John Cena in the John Cena tournament. So it's so many different guys that's available to win this belt on Raw. We don't like. I just don't see it lasting to. I don't see him getting to WrestleMania with the belt. I don't. I mean, I don't see it. He might get a match at WrestleMania, but I don't see him trying to retain the belt at WrestleMania. They have that situation where they want people to lose the belt, gain the belt. They're not, you know, maybe that's Roman's fault because he held the belt for 3 or 4, the 3 years that he was running around, or the 4 years he was running around, you know, things like that. I don't know, but I just don't see anybody holding the belt. We see Jay lost the belt within 6 months. We saw Gunther lost the belt. We see Drew Mac. We see CM Punk lost it right after his championship win. They might say, "All right, we're gonna give you 1 month instead of 1 day or 1 minute." Who knows? Who knows how the writing is gonna go? But it's very interesting to look at it going forward. You know. But that was the gist of what was going on Raw tonight. Why I don't see him? Where he at? Oh, he on the bottom. I see him now. Hmm. Mic check. Mic check.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Man, you just as blind as me, bro. I ain't talking to you no more.
What happened?
You talk about he ain't gonna hold it till WrestleMania, bro. You ain't see the WrestleMania poster, bro. He's on the poster, man. He gonna hold that belt to WrestleMania.
That
Steph
don't
ain't coming
mean
back no time soon, bro.
that don't shit. But what if Brock come back and want the belt? That
That's
don't
what
mean
I'm
he go.
saying, bro. Them gonna be the main matches at WrestleMania. They showing you the main matches, bro. I don't know who will be fighting who. If it can be Roman fighting CM Punk or Roman fighting Cody, Brock fighting CM Punk or Brock fighting Cody, but them gonna be the two main matches, night one and night two. And those gonna be for belts, bro. I'm telling you, those gonna be for belts. So I mean, unless Brock come in and destroy him before WrestleMania, bro, there's nobody who can hold that belt down. Now that Steph is gone, Jay ain't gonna hold the belt down. Gunther can't hold the belt down. Can't none of them hold the belt down like Punk, bro. The only person who can hold that belt like Punk is Steph, and Steph is injured. He out. Because Steph probably, CM Punk definitely wouldn't have had the belt if Steph was still, if he wasn't injured. Steph would be holding on to that belt. Steph would probably be on that poster, bro. I'm telling you. If Steph didn't get hurt, his ass would have been on the poster.
I can agree with that. Like I said, I don't like the way especially the way it went down tonight, right? Like, well, you said you saw something where he was going to win. Cena was going to win the belt tonight. I didn't even think they was going. The way the card was out, he wasn't even supposed to have that match. But you know, that's
Oh
why
no, I seen that like Friday, bro. Somebody had posted. I don't know when they. I know that shit pre. Is
they
a
taped it.
Yeah, it's pre-taped it because I seen John Cena with the belt Friday when he came out with the green because I didn't know if it was like AI generated, but when he came out with that green, I'm like, because they didn't show the whole match, but they showed him winning.
Mm,
They showed him winning the belt, standing on the ropes, and at first they showed him like when the match started, and then it
hmm
was like cutting through the match, but he took that green shirt off, and when I seen him come out in that green shirt, and when I seen Dom come out, I'm like, that's why I was like, he won it.
Oh, okay. So now that that's out there, like I said, it's just gonna be who gonna who said they're gonna bring Brock back. Brock gonna come and do a slam match. You're gonna be over in 2 seconds.
Uh,
But now that Charlotte don't have the belt, it's looking like it's looking how I said it's going to look. Her and Jay gonna go at it for the belt a couple times maybe. I don't know where that leaves Alexa Bliss. I don't really know, but
U.S. title.
So
She probably gonna go for the U.S. title.
because if I'm not mistaken, they on SmackDown, so I can understand why they both is still. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah. Because I don't know how long they gonna have Chelsea Green hold the belt because
Yeah, she
she's a double champ now too, and that's funny because Dom was a double champ. They just took they just said, nah, you go chill out somewhere. But Dom has been, in all fairness, Dom has been working all year. Like he was one of the guys that been, I want to say for the last year and a half. I want to say the last 2 years. Dom been there like every week. Everybody else got out, right? You see Rhea, she got a vacation. You see Liv Morgan, she got out of there. Dom was the only consistent one there on a weekly basis. I mean, I know JD McDonough got injured. Finn Balor was disappearing here and there. But Dom needs a break because he's been working his ass off. No, yeah, realist. They lost tonight. They lost to the Kabuki Warriors. They lost to Oscar and Kyrie Sang. And when they lost, that's where the war game match is coming in because Nia Jackson and Lash Legend is going to be on the Kabuki Warriors side, and it's going to be Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss. So they'll probably add like one more pair of females to that match.
so that eliminate Jade Cargill from War Games.
I, unless they do, yeah. I don't. We
I
gotta
don't.
wait till Friday, but I
Yeah,
don't see
she
her
ain't about to
fighting.
team. She ain't about to team up with Nia, and Jade ain't about to team up with Charlotte. She don't like neither one of them. Jade
Right.
that dog now. She ain't teaming up with none of them.
Unless they start fighting in the middle of the match or something. See that'll push it all the way through. But I don't see that either. Um, like I said, for Jade, I see her holding that belt until what's her face come back, Bianca come back, and that'll probably be a WrestleMania woman match. That might be a day two match, something like
I
that.
hope Jade destroy Bianca, bro.
Dang, why you
They let
hate?
Bianca, because if they let her come back, bro, Jade need to hold on to that belt as long as Tiffany did, bro. If they don't
I,
let her hold on to that belt longer than Tiffany did, that shit trash, bro.
well, how long
They
did Tiffany hold
racist.
the belt? When she won the belt? Was it
Almost a damn year.
a
Three
year?
hundred, 300 plus days.
Damn, this year flew by that fast.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
I got tired of hearing this Tiffy time. Like, bro, we need to come up with something else, bro.
It's tippy
Tiffy time
time.
is over. It
Tippy
was
time.
like Tiffy time is
Tippy time. The
over.
clock stopped. They took the battery.
Mm,
But that's going. I'm just happy that Jade is. She's getting that premier role now, right? Like I said, even if it is Charlotte or oh, now this would be crazy if they put Rhea on Raw or SmackDown and have them go at it for a little bit. That would be bananas.
I think they gonna put Bianca on SmackDown because if they bring in Lash Legend into SmackDown, then that shit gonna be crowded, bro. They ain't got enough females on Raw. They ain't got enough talent. They got Charlotte, Jade. Now they got Lash. They got Nia. They got too many females. They ain't got enough female stars. They got only female that can really rock with Rhea is she just got beat by Stephanie Valkyrie. I mean Raquel. They ain't
Raquel,
got no big females over there.
they got Raquel. They got
And they
damn.
got Rhea. That's it.
Yeah,
The big and
Raquel.
Raquel's not even a star. Like that's what I'm saying. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. They boosted up Stephanie Valkyrie to that superstar level. That's what they're doing with the belt. They hoping that belt take her, to that superstar level. But they only got those two superstar females. The other females over there is they like lackluster, bro.
Yeah, you got Bailey over there. You got well, maybe they. You think? Nah, I don't think they're gonna give Lyra Valkyria that run. I don't think they'll do that, even though she was rocking like most of the year. Uh, maybe they holding out till Naomi come back, see what she can do. I don't know, but
Man, Naomi ain't gonna come back for like 2 years, bro. I'm serious, bro. You got 9 months, then she got to get back in shape. She ain't a spring chicken. She ain't young, bro. Then she gonna spend time with her. That's her first kid, bro. Hey, is that her first kid? I don't know. If that's
No,
her
no, no.
first kid.
That's her first kid. Jimmy got kids already.
Yeah, but see,
But
that's her first kid, so she go, want to be a mom, bro.
yeah, and I think I don't know, man. Like I think they're gonna start bringing some people over, like how they bringing Javon Evans over. I think they're gonna start doing that for the females as well. I just don't know how or when, but I think that we already saw Lashes being pulled over there. I don't know. They might put a Jordan Grace over there or a Jada Parker, somebody like that. But I would have liked it if they would have had like the the NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown. Like have them all out there in TNA. That way they could have the four corners filled up with five of their best and things like that. Unless they get ready to do an invasion type of thing, like they gonna come to SmackDown and invade SmackDown or something like that. Who knows
It,
with this writing?
I was thinking, like, what if Solo Sikoa's uh the mystery opponent is like Oba Femi or some shit like that? That
It's
should be
pro-
dope, bro.
it'll be it is
Oba just come out like, hey, or Trick, one of
yeah
them.
yeah it might be. I'm thinking it's one of them. It better not be no damn Joe Hendry. I'll tell you that right.
I believe in Joe Henry. I get hyped, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. That's my shit.
I was like, come on, man. Y'all just
From
call the man
London to
that.
Paris to Tokyo. Hey, I believe in Joe Henry.
I'm like, come on, man. Y'all playing. Y'all doing it too
You-
much. We ain't calling no goddamn Joe Hendry. Come on now. Let's stop. I'm trying. Uh, it can't be Matt Hardy. Because they ain't bring a TNA guy into this situation yet. But that can be. I don't know what. That's what I'm saying. This mystery shit. They gonna have you guessing. They haven't. But what I do know is they ain't bring a TNA guy in yet. So if they do, I think it's gonna be somebody like Matt Hardy or
They
something
was
like
talking
that.
about Chris Jericho, bro. They was talking about bringing Chris Jericho over.
But isn't he still in the contract with AEW? Is it AEW?
I don't know where he at.
I
I was
remember
just
it being
looking at the
AEW.
I was just looking at the they was teasing, they were showing Chris Jericho holding up a John Cena thing saying one last time.
I don't.
But all that be speculation.
Yeah,
People
that's
be
what I'm
saying
saying.
shit.
I don't know. It's possible because, like I said, I haven't seen him in the past few years. But then they said he was signing with somebody for another year. I think it was AEW. So I know, but it's going to be somebody from TNA unless he's going over to TNA or something like that. I can't see him still on the contract with AEW and coming to fight. I don't think they want that. They gonna be brought out. AEW gonna be brought out. Jim Ross gonna be mad. He got to come back to work. So
Uh-uh.
he gonna be us some shit. But you know, like I said, it's starting to get exciting. As far as they now want to. I just don't know why the last 2 weeks they want to build up war games. We didn't even know. We was debating if it's going to be regular Survivor Series or War Games. Now
I
they
mean,
fucking
that's
War
a
Game.
bread and butter, bro. War games are bread and butter. War games actually propel the story. The last couple years, it's been propelling different storylines. Whatever happened in war games end up, the story usually carry over. So they definitely got to do war games. I just thought they didn't implement a story like they just did it tonight with both the women and the men.
Right.
They did both of it tonight, and I'm like, damn.
That's possible, realist. We've been hearing about Jericho. Jericho coming. Jericho. I even try to look at the silhouette because now they got a silhouette of John Cena's opponent at WrestleMania. And I'm like, maybe. I don't know because I don't even know what Chris Jericho look like right now.
Break the walls down. He been getting in shape, bro.
Yeah, that's
They've
what I'm
been
saying.
showing him a little IG post getting in shape. He still got Ric Flair tits, bro. But uh,
you ready for Gunther to come back?
hell no. Gunther. And then you gonna put Javon Evans against him. Like, come on now, man.
I tell you, he gonna be bad at this one. I know he gonna be bad.
Out of all people, Javon Evans and Gunther, how that shit gonna look, bro? Like
He gonna
Gunther, anything he jump off, Gunther can catch him, bro. Gunther go catch his little ass, bro.
good to go catch him and chop his ass up every
I
time
would
he
like to
fly.
see Ray Phoenix or Penta go against Javon Evans. That would have been hype, bro. Or Montel, whatever his name is.
Montez Ford. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. He's been out for so long. Uh oh.
Gunther,
Gunther's
bro.
his guy.
They've been trying to build him, bro. That shit, he has flopped like his belly. Gunther been flopping like his belly, bro. Every time they try to push him to make him look like something, bro, that shit is not believable, bro. That shit, maybe like I said, if he get himself together, bro, he just look like a big ass. I don't know, bro. He look like somebody dad who didn't make it playing basketball. That's what he looked like.
But he's been out for about what 6 months now. If that, it might. It seems longer than that. It really does. But it seems
Man, he
like
got that G. That big motherfucker, he went to sleep. Man, Punk picked
he
his ass
hibernated.
up. Punk old ass picked his ass up and was like, "Go to sleep, you big motherfucker. Need the shit out of us." We ain't seen him since. That motherfucker been hibernating, bro. It ain't even winter time. Punk put his ass in
uh,
hibernation before the winter came, bro. Come on now. Mm.
ah, yo, it like I said, I'm like, damn, they bringing him back for this? Do they really want him to fight Cena? Like, these are the questions that you ask. Okay, I don't see Javon Evans winning. I don't see Solo winning. Right? Like I said, right now it's maybe Sheamus. I don't see. Well, we got to wait and see who the hell LA
Man,
Knight gonna
Sheamus
fight.
can't
Probably
go through no gauntlet, bro. He looks stiff as hell. It look like he got a whole rod put from his head to his,
he's
from
he's
C1
stiff.
to a sacrum coxswain. He be
He's
getting hit and he can't even move with the hit and shit. His ass be stiff like ooh, ooh, ooh,
follow.
ooh. Sheamus like go sit your ass down, bro.
I'm
It's
telling you,
over with, bro.
they might well put our truth in this thing, man. They
Our
might.
truth, man, his old ain't he like 70 or something, 60? Like that motherfucker still be flipping and bro, he be selling the shit out of that shit, bro.
I think he is 50. He's like 53, 54. He said
God,
70.
that motherfucker like 70. He older than John Cena, bro.
Yeah, he's 50 something.
Yeah, that dude almost 60, man.
Yeah, he up there. That's what I'm saying. They might well put him in there. They might. Is the Miz gonna be in this thing? Yeah, the Miz is fighting Friday, I think. Who's he fighting? He fighting Jay. Matter of fact, that's Friday's match. Jay and the Miz and Solo and somebody else. No, LA Knight and somebody else. Solo is next Monday. So that'll probably be another match from but that'll be the SmackDown version, but they're gonna put it on Raw. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. You know, that's why I didn't like Netflix going to Raw. I mean, Raw going to Netflix because they just literally put everybody there, and they like really made SmackDown look like ain't nobody there. Like they single handedly moved all the men to that side and moved the women to SmackDown. So now SmackDown look like it's more women than men, and on Raw is more men than women because Rhea just got back today. Crown Jewel was a couple months ago. She ain't been there for a minute, and EO was gone with her. So that's why the women look like it's nobody there. And now, like I said, they may have to. Maybe they gonna put everybody on one show. I don't know because they ain't do a draft yet. It's like, all right, he's over there, he's over there. LA Knight's on Raw, he gonna be on SmackDown. So I don't know what the hell they doing. Solo's on SmackDown, he gonna fight on Raw. I don't know what they're doing. Are they trying to tease us with everybody coming together? That's something that we have to look at going forward.
I don't think they gonna do that, bro.
I'm just asking because the way these people just flip flopping on shows right now, and I'm like, how are you over there and you supposed to fight over there? Because I don't think they do no NXT. I don't think they do no matches on NXT. I gotta watch NXT now tomorrow because they might do a match on NXT. We don't even know
Uh,
because you're not gonna be fighting all the way through War Games because some of these guys are gonna be participating in War Games. Matter of fact, Jay getting ready to lose. Jay gonna lose to the
No,
Miz.
they ain't losing to no damn Miz, bro.
He gotta lose. How you gonna fight all the way up to the main event? He gonna be in War Games.
That's Jay Uso, bro.
All right.
I ain't about to lose to no Miz, bro.
What I say about that?
Bro, if he lose the Miz, they throwing Jay Uso away. His ass trash, bro. They don't believe in yeet no more. Ain't no more yeet. No yeet. That's what it's
What?
gonna be.
Ain't gonna be no E. Yeah, I'm just saying, cause how, like I said, okay, he got this week, right? Then you got the next week. Then you're gonna have you fighting War Games. He get injured in War Games. That can't go nowhere. They can't go nowhere with that if he get injured in War Games. If he's supposed to fight John Cena as the last guy, that ain't gonna work.
But
What
he
they gonna
talking
do?
about December 13th though. You know what I'm saying? War games in 2 weeks. So
Right.
like he ain't gonna be doing no matches. He gonna do this match, then he gonna be doing promos, and then he gonna do war games.
What you mean? Ain't that an every week thing?
It can't be. I don't know how. I don't know how the bracket is. I got to see the bracket. I don't even know how many matches, how many people actually
It's
in the
supposed to be
tournament.
six. It's supposed to be 16 people, right? You got four. You have four on Raw. You got four on Smack. That's what I'm saying. I don't. That's why I gotta watch NXT because it's supposed to be four, four, and four. It's supposed to be breaking it down. That ain't gonna make it to no damn War
Four,
Game.
four, four is 12.
Four, 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 and four because it's TNA, SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. So it's supposed to be like four from each group. And then okay, when you get to four, now by the end of the week it should be eight, right? Then after that it should be down to four. Then it's gonna be down to two. Then whoever wins out of that two, they're gonna fight Cena, and that ain't fair because they'll be fighting like all the way to the December 6th or whenever the hell that's at the week before
I'm
the.
surprised they even put Jay in the tournament, bro.
That's why-
But that he a workhorse, bro. He a workhorse, man.
I get it.
And you just got some people. He probably gonna lose in the second round. He ain't gonna lose to no. Jay ain't losing. If Jay lose to Miz, I don't even like him no more. You can't say you no more. You lose to the Miz, bro.
Maybe something getting ready to happen. Who knows? Who knows?
Nah,
Logan
bro.
Paul might come and knock him out. Who
Nah, man,
knows?
he ain't losing to no Miz, bro.
you
I might
know,
stop watching wrestling, bro.
now you gonna start watching wrestling.
I quit again. I'm gonna quit wrestling before I quit smoking, bro. That's
Damn.
why I keep smoking because of wrestling, bro. Stop, quit watching wrestling, quit smoking.
So if you stop watching wrestling, you gonna stop smoking. Yeah, right. There you
Bro,
go.
look, check this out. I learned something else about Miss Ahmad today, bro. She be smoking blunts. So not only
Yeah,
is she 6 foot, but she be getting high, and she only smoke blunts.
she
I
in the
don't know, bro.
hood.
She got some black in her she don't know about, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, she from the hood. That's what I've been
Bro, she
trying to
got some
tell
black in
people,
her she
man.
don't know about. I'm gonna fuck with her next time I see her.
I promise you, she from the hood. I don't care what she
I'm like,
say.
your great granddaddy had a baby by a black woman, and you just didn't know. That's your
Mm-hmm.
ancestor. And you talking about you thick in the head? Yeah, some white. Yeah, you got some black in you. You
Jay's
smoking
been
the blunts, it'll come out.
Jay's been slowly on his bullish lately. Jay get ready to turn heel. Jay gonna be like, yo, y'all treating me bad, man. I'm ready to hang. I'm ready to
Bro,
go
they fucked
wild.
that up. They fucked it up already, bro.
I
They fucked up his heel turn, bro. They fucked it up, bro. His perfect heel turn would have been him doing it when him and CM Punk was going at it. But he went back to babyface after he got beat by CM Punk. He went back to the babyface, bro.
and then he
He
got
went
beat
back to
up last
babyface.
week. I'm like, yo, I don't know. Maybe he'll do it at War Game. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, what they gonna do with this dude, man? This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. They just working
Shit.
this dude. They
I'm
working him
thinking
with no belt.
I'm thinking they go get Brock Lesnar for War Games, bro. I got a feeling Paul Heyman go get Brock Lesnar, bro. I'm telling you, man. I just got a feeling. I'm looking at that WrestleMania sign. I'm looking how Brock got introduced by Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman gonna need two more people.
So Roman's
And
coming back then.
I don't think Roman coming back for War Games, bro.
He
I
gotta
don't think
come
he come.
back. That's that.
Nah,
You
Roman
said
said I
they
don't want to
part of
see y'all
me.
till Christmas, bro.
He ain't
Roman ain't
seeing
coming back.
them. He coming. Listen, man. He gonna see like, yo, this Paul on some bullshit. I gotta come to the rescue. Well, it
Roman
only
ain't fucking with Punk, bro. He ain't fucking with nobody on that team, bro. I'm telling you,
he
Roman
coming
ain't
for
coming back.
Jay.
Nah, man.
He coming for Jay, man.
Bro, he told him I don't want to see y'all till Christmas, so
They
he
ain't
ain't
got
coming
nothing to
for
do.
Jay.
He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice. Brock is there.
I don't mean nothing, bro. Watch. Roman is a man of his word. When Roman say something, he mean that shit. I don't want to see y'all last till Christmas. When he said that, he was telling the wrestle fandom like, look, I ain't gonna be back until after Christmas, bro. Fuck y'all. I'm chilling. That's
Okay.
what he wasn't saying that to just Jay and Jimmy. He was saying that to everybody. I see y'all ass after Christmas. He got that. He got that. He got that sauce, bro.
I guess. I'm just saying if they bring Brock back, they ain't who they going who else? I don't know. I
They
mean,
go get smashed at War Games, bro. I'm telling you, they go get smashed, bro. Whoever they go bring in some little ass dudes. You have Brock. You got the dude jumping off the top of the doing
Tsunami,
tsunamis and shit.
Bronson Reed,
Then Brian Breaker, Logan Paul doing flips from hell and shit. So I mean,
and we
nah, they
still
go
don't
get
know the fifth
smashed at
person.
War
And
Games. They
that's the
had, I'm
funny
telling
part.
you, they go
We
get
don't
punished.
we don't know their fifth. We don't know their fourth or fifth person. That's what we guessing now. Just like
I got
on
a
this
feeling
side.
Randy Orton go come in and help Cody. You know, Randy. That's what they say for Randy for right now. That's why you ain't seeing him. He healing up for War Games, bro.
I guess I'm like I said. I'm intrigued to find out what the hell's going to happen.
I'm pissed though, bro.
Why you
If they
pissed,
don't,
man?
because bro, how you gonna let CM Punk win a belt and Randy don't, bro? Randy is the Viper. I hear voices in my head. Come on now, bro. That's one of the coldest dudes who ever did. Randy motherfucking Orton, bro.
But that well, Randy ain't been back for SmackDown, so that's what I'm saying. Who knows? Like I said, this is just like I don't understand the matchmaking situation over there because it's like okay, now that Drew's gone, look, they eliminated Drew just so Cody could be in War Games and not fight with the belt.
Nah,
Not
Drew gonna come back on War Games. I'm telling you, Drew go join them on War Games, bro.
so Randy
Drew go,
gonna so it's gonna be okay. So who we think it's gonna be? We think it's gonna be Randy Orton and Jimmy
mm-hmm.
for for
Probably gonna be Randy and Jimmy.
for CM Punk and who Brock and Drew Mac. They can't make that's not even right.
That's why I said they gonna get smashed on War Games, bro. They
they
gonna get.
go
I'm telling you, bro. They gonna get fucking smashed, bro.
somebody ain't coming back for another. Well, that makes sense because Jimmy gonna get smashed and he can go straight to paternity leave. He ain't got to worry about coming back. They gonna flop him straight out. Bing! Oh, Jimmy's out. Look, Naomi got to take care of him and the baby.
It'd be dope if Roman come in and Zilla come with him. That'd be dope. If they do bring Roman back, they gotta bring Zilla with him.
Well, that'll be interesting because we've been calling for his name for about at least a year by itself, maybe longer than that. So
That
that
was
may be
weak how they
possible.
put. That was weak how they put Haku, that big motherfucker with the MFT. That shit was weak, bro. They made him look. He would have been straighter with Roman. Like man, Roman's enforcer. That would have been better.
Well, I guess he going I, but they might see. It's okay because I don't think he's ready. That's why they're gonna put him with Eric Rowan to see if he can match up with him.
That'd
They
be
say
dope.
he's doing well. They say he's doing well. Realist Kevin Owens. But I don't know if he's gonna make it back by then. I don't. I
Kevin
don't know.
Owens need to sit his ass down too, bro. Stop beyond wrestling, bro. You done fucked up. I don't know why when people fuck their neck up, they come back and wrestle like that. Like, bro, your neck and my neck and my back. Like, I'm straight, bro. I ain't doing none of that crazy shit no more. That's why I was telling my cousin, like, bro, you won a Super Bowl ring. Go sit your ass down and enjoy your money, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. They had to get a spinal fusion in your neck. You gonna still be hitting, bro. You gonna be old as hell, ain't being able to lift your neck and shit. Like, what's the purpose of getting old if you can't enjoy the shit, bro? That's why, like, I stopped sparring. Like, I stopped sparring at like 35, right before I lost my eyesight. I'm like, bro, I didn't get kicked in the head too many times, bro. I'm about to have a kid. I'm married. I gotta chill, bro. I can't keep getting hit in the head.
But maybe it's because, this is what I tell people. Maybe it's because they don't know nothing else. They put so much time and effort
You better
into
go learn something else. Shit, learn something
it.
else. Shit, fuck that. Ain't no point of living if you can't live, bro.
Some
You gonna be
people.
out here like fucking what's it called? Out here looking like Ric Flair. I'm straight.
But you see, Ric Flair, he's fighting 74 years old. That's what I'm
Yeah,
trying
bro.
to.
Like, fuck that, bro.
Like, yo, you 74. If you don't go sit your old entire ass down, you too old to be doing this. Look,
Woo,
you can't even woo right. You should sound like one of them dogs that's losing their voice. 'Cause woo,
woo,
woo, woo.
woo, like a damn bloodhound and shit.
I picked that sound like a hound dog. Blood.
I ain't never heard nobody break woo down into syllables. Woo, 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 woo.
he,
Fuck,
he, he, he
can't even
doing
take a
woo.
deep breath and get the whole woo out.
He
Shit.
doing
Woo,
woo.
woo,
He
woo,
woo 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 woo. It sound like a fake
woo.
whistle. Woo.
Yeah, man. That's why that shit be sounding, bro.
Oh my god, yo, that is crazy. But I'm just saying, some of these guys, like, it's just like in basketball, right? You see, like, that's what made Vince Carter look so sad. I'm like, Vince, you got 22 years, and if you don't go, they playing you two
I
minutes
ain't,
for what? You a sideshow dude. Go sit down. He
man,
had to
look,
retire.
look. You got to put some respect on Vince's name. He was still dunking on people. Motherfucker, like 60 years old, dunking on you. That shit embarrassing, bro. He was still
Nah,
posterizing
I
people, bro.
understand that, but this is what I'm telling you. He did one dunk. He got to go sit down. Like, yo, you out for the rest of the half. Like, you can't even do this no more. But they loved the sport so much, man. That's all they did. Like all of these, like Kevin Durant's still active. He's still playing ball. He's still putting that ball in the rack. But everybody else, like Chris Paul don't need to do this no more. Chris Paul need to go sit down. Chris Paul got like
Man, Chris
17
Paul, a
years
full
in.
general, bro.
I don't care. They don't need no. He on the wrong team. He on the Clippers. They don't need his ass for that.
He
They,
a floor general.
look, they
He
got
ain't
him
even
with
got a
James Harden
score.
again. They got him and James Harden again. James Harden don't even want to get off the court. He got like 13 years in. This is what I'm saying. These dudes is not leaving this. They're not leaving that game. They love that game too much. They think they're trying to get a chip. They just there. They just there because they don't want to do nothing else.
Yeah, he'll be a real estate agent or something. Shit.
Go do that. Listen, go invest your money. Well, just don't gamble it. Just go and invest your money. That's it. Y'all got $100 million contracts. Y'all shouldn't want to work no more. Go enjoy yourselves. Nah, I gotta get 15 years. You're not catching. You're not getting 50,000 points. You're not getting all of them. Since you're not doing none of that, go sit your asses down. Enjoy your life. Go get married or whatever you're gonna
Just
do.
live your life. Oh. Well, some of them want to try to win rings, bro. I don't blame them, bro. I mean,
Who trying to win a ring?
Chris Paul,
Chris Paul ain't won. Chris Paul went to the
Kevin
wrong team. He
Durant.
think he gonna win. Kevin Durant ain't win.
Oh,
Well,
he got a ring. Never mind.
yeah, he trying to win one on his own, but it's too late.
He got two, don't
Yeah, he got two.
he? Oh, I'm straight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He
You
need to
only got people
retire.
like Chris Paul, James Harden, Paul George. These are all the older dudes. Like
Man,
Steph
man,
got one. Uh uh uh. Nah, that's it.
man,
Kyrie already got one. But
I'd be sick as hell, bro, if I was labeled one of the greatest and never won a ring. Like they were showing that white boy from OKC showing off his ring. I forgot his name, the tall white dude from
oh, you
OKC.
talking about oh shit.
Man, that
Not
shit was
Har-
so fucked up.
not Hartenstein. What the fuck is his name? Oh god. I can't remember. If I see him, I know the hell you're talking about. He's number
Bro, the
7.
internet is fucking undefeated, bro. Because when he was showing off his ring, bro, they were showing Carmelo. Who else was it? It was four people who never won a ring. Vince. It was Carmelo, Vince. It was two other people who never won a ring, bro. I'm like, damn.
Oh no, I know you talking about. That was the prime game. Who was on the pregame? I think the only one that won one was Dirt. I think
I didn't even
Dirt.
see Dirt. I didn't even see Dirt.
Yeah, I think he's on that crew. It was Vince Carter, Carmelo Anthony. I think T Mac was there too. Was T Mac there?
They was looking crazy as hell looking at his ring.
They're
CJ
like,
came in
damn,
the
that's
league.
not. Yeah, they like, yeah, because they did the post game. He like, damn, that's nice. That's nice. Like,
Mm,
I'm like, damn, Melo, you done sold the whole Nick team out, so you couldn't get one. Then you was going all over the place. You got to the Lakers. LeBron made you look crazy, made you retire.
mm,
But that's what I'm saying. They
yeah.
kept chasing them rings, and then it was over. That's what I'm saying. Like, you
They
chasing it with
chase the
older
money
people.
early instead of chasing the ring early, bro. People who chase the ring early usually have success late stuff. He chased the ring early, bro. He's like, I get my money later.
Yeah, like that's what people like Jason Tatum. They ain't got to worry about it now. They got their championship. I'm straight. They 27. All right, we can try to get another one, but now it's about that bread. Who won that
Yeah.
championship. He got a $300 million contract. This is what I'm telling y'all. The
Man, I,
ring brings your value up. This is what people don't understand. Y'all chasing a bag. The ring is gonna give you the bag automatically. Why is that so hard to understand?
bro, I thought when you get money, you can do anything. I
Yeah,
see
you
some
could.
rich ass people with some dog ass bald spots. I'm like, don't they got that hair surgery thing where they can put hair on your head? I know people who ain't rich to get that done, bro. They got a full set of head now, and I'm like, why y'all ain't y'all go get new teeth? Why don't y'all go get new hair, bro?
You talk about Jalen Brown, you over there wiping his forehead off piece.
Yeah, like why you using that Beijing, bro? You keep you got too much money for that shit, bro.
Yo, you got
You
300 million. You want a hair plant? What is wrong with you? Go get it.
yeah, man. It's different now, bro. They got the ones where they can they put the actual hair follicles in your head,
They
bro.
put it. They put it in there like that. They go.
My wife's
This is.
cousin had that shit done, bro. She had a full set of hair now, bro. It
Oh
ain't
my
even cost
God,
that
they
much.
straight
So y'all
tripping,
rich
man.
as hell, bro. Y'all
Yo,
buying jewelry and cars and putting spray on y'all head, bro. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
he might be cheap though. He might be cheap. He fruit. Well, they don't say cheap. They say they frugal. All right, whatever. You don't want to
Bro, you know
pay.
how expensive that shit is to get that shit sprayed in your head all the time, bro? You ain't being frugal, this is being dumb, bro.
Oh, I got a game the next day. I gotta go to practice. Just spray. we
Yeah.
go we could wear do rag at practice.
Oh, hair in the crown, this motherfucker. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yo, they be
I just
they
cut
be
my shit bald, bro. I'm talking, I get bald spray like motherfucker. My shit smooth as a baby button on the top. A big ass butt. But shit, you
but
know
you
what I'm
ain't putting
saying?
no
They trying to
spray.
keep that shit.
You
I
ain't
ain't
put no
never put
spray
no
on
spray in my shit. My
it.
shit great in the motherfucker, bro. I'm straight. I
It
ain't
be
put no
all the
type
way
of
going.
spray or no dye on my face. All that shit sound crazy as shit. But,
They was getting on LeBron because he was wearing headbands and this shit was going. So now they like, all right, well, let's put some spray in your shit.
bro,
Like,
everybody ain't meant to have hair, bro. Enjoy it while it lasts, bro. When it's gone, bro. That's all right.
man, people don't understand. Well, first of all, these dudes is losing their head because life is life, and they got to get there first. They be losing their head as soon as they get there. Like, damn, it was already falling out. All right, damn, I'm 25. It's just falling out. Yeah, you ain't get to your spot yet. Just because you there, no, you don't know how long you're gonna be in the league. So, like, the only one I see that still got a full set of hair is James Harden. I'm waiting to see if his shit start to fall out.
Oh, James Harden put money in his hair, bro. He using beard juice and all that shit, bro. He don't be playing. Cause look, man, some people from the hood, bro. You know, sometimes we just put that blue magic in and keep it moving, bro. But
Shout out to the blue.
shout out to the blue magic. But when you start putting that blue magic in, all the magic be gone, bro. And then you be trying to pick it back up. It'd be too late, man. I tried that. I used to have braids, man. My hair used to be long as hell, bro. My hair was down to my chin in the front. It was down to like it was past my Adam's apple, hitting my chest in the front and the back. That shit was long as hell. That's the crazy thing. The back of my head is still, it's like
It's
a
still
fine
there.
texture of hair. Yeah, and it be growing thick as hell, but the front of my head, that should be like, nope.
You just got a little sunroof.
Bro, I cut all that shit. I be bald, bro. I ain't about to rock no mullet or no George Jefferson. Like that shit when it's gone, bro. You just reminisce on the love you had for it. That's it.
Yeah, I had it good then. You could say, damn, I had it good back then.
Let
Now,
me before I jump off, I think I'm gonna do something tonight. Come on and pop off for a minute.
all
What
right.
the? I didn't see the football game. 7-10. What the hell happened?
They was playing like purity shit.
Damn.
They played like purity shit. But I think, yeah, like I saw the last 30 seconds. They went for it, like the Eagles went for it on fourth down at their 40-yard line with like a whole 45 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? They didn't make it. And then they tried to go, they did something crazy. They tried to kick a field goal. They tried to kick like a 7-yard field goal at the end of the game. I said, y'all don't know, y'all at home. Y'all in Green Bay. Y'all see that damn flag just wavering all over the place? That shit went to the it went to the Packers sideline. That shit didn't go nowhere near the goalpost. That shit went way to the left. Like, what the fuck y'all thought? Ain't nobody scoring nothing. But that game was horrible. I think let me see what the fuck. I think this dude had like 100 and something yards passing. That game was terrible. Let me see what happened real quick. Come on. Jalen Hurts had 183 yards on 15 of 26, and Jordan Love had
Ooh,
176 of 20 of 30,
better not jump on this table. Ooh,
36.
move your big ass, bro. Come on
Nola, what
now.
you trying to eat, Nola? Hmm.
She trying to jump on the couch with me. Go. I can't wait till I get this other dog. So you have somebody to bother you all the time.
Oh no, they about to jump your ass. Nola gonna try to get him. Yeah,
She just
so
staring.
even
She sitting down staring at. She look crazy as hell, bro. When she be staring at you, I'll be like, man, I hope this dog don't bite me. She like a fucking wolf, bro. At her stare, she just be gazing. I'd be like, I don't know what you thinking, man, but you look crazy with some big ass teeth. Bro, I'll kick the shit out of you, man. She be looking like she ready to eat your ass, bro. But she the sweetest thing on the planet. Bro, she jumped over the
so
fence the other day when this lady was walking the dog. The lady was
so
like damn near pissed her pants. And Nola ran to the dog, laid on the ground. The dog was running and jumping on Nola. They playing and shit. I mean, but her bark is like terrifying and shit. Then she jumped over a fence. I can imagine seeing some shit like that. A big ass dog jumping over a fence coming at me, and I got this little ass dog. Then the motherfucker just run by the dog and lay down and shit, and the dog running off like, oh my god, bro, this shit look crazy. Lady screaming and shit. Girl, kill my dog. I'm like, man, look, just take a look. I understand. Emotions are high. Shit happen fast. But if you look, my dog is laying down and your dog is like on top licking my dog. It ain't gonna eat it. It's safe. It's safe. You okay? Had to calm the lady down and shit. And I'm looking like, God damn, no, I'm gonna be motherfucker gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have to pay the medical bill and shit.
so with that win, the Philadelphia Eagles is now tied with the Seattle Seahawks for first place. The Detroit Lions moved to first place in the NFC North. Uh, and the Rams are so the Rams, the Eagles, and the Seahawks are all 7-2. Just like in AFC, you got the Broncos, the Patriots, and the Colts. They're all 8-2. So that's why, like I told you, them percentage points. I knew that shit was gonna be annoying. You guys play them in a couple of weeks, so it's
Man,
gonna
that
be.
shit trash though, bro. Like the 3 games the Lions lost. The Green Bay game was trash. The KC game, that shit was ultimate trash. And then the Vikings, bro, I ain't even watched that game. I don't know. I woke up like that shit was like a nightmare or something.
You
I
like
was like, what the
how?
fuck going on? Right, bro.
He's like, how the fuck that
My dad
happened?
called me, was like, don't do what I do. Go ahead. I'm like, what you mean the Lions lost? I went and checked the score. What the fuck going on? I watched the highlights and I'm looking like, and then like Dan Campbell was like, fuck you, Johnny Morton. I'm gonna call the plays and you see what happened. Motherfuckers got loose, bro. J-Mo got loose. That's what I was saying the whole time. Like, why you just using him for deep balls, man? Cut that man across. He one of the fastest people in the NFL. You gonna have him running straight all the time. Let that motherfucker cut in and get into them linebackers and see what he can do. He ain't scared to go over the middle. He take them hits, bro. Let him go. Let him loose.
Well, listen. He
You
called
got to
them
be
plays.
creative when you got players like that, bro. Once people kind of know what you gonna do, I mean, like that's why they start running Gibbs through the tackles. I mean, through the guard, running them up the A and B gap, bro. Let them hit them gaps, man.
Then you got these
He can
goddamn.
take a hit.
You got the Bears tied with you guys for first place. That's crazy. I did not see
The
that.
who?
The Bears.
They only lost 3 games.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you the other day. They
Oh
lost.
wow,
That's what they are 6-3.
it's
Yes,
football, bro.
that's
That's what it is, man.
what.
Fucking football, bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
love it.
But that's gonna be crazy, right? That's gonna be crazy work because you're gonna go kill your old offensive coordinator to get the title back or get the division back. That's nasty work. But Caleb has been playing good, you know what I mean? So, it's gonna be interesting. You just gotta watch them damn Packers. I don't know what the fuck Jordan Love doing. He ain't doing he's very inconsistent anyway. So it ain't gonna matter. As long as Jared Goff do what he did yesterday, they should be fine. The defense is coming into form. You got Hutchinson rushing the the quarterback. You're starting to get your defensive players back. I think DJ Reed's coming back within the next couple of weeks. Uh, you guys should be fine. Will y'all be the number one seed again? I don't know. That NFC West is looking tight, and your division is looking tight. So like I said, we already know the Eagles gonna come out. We know that the Bucks is gonna come out. Everywhere else is up for grabs. So it's just what it
Bro,
is.
I was gonna go live. I don't even feel like it right now, bro. I don't feel like it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I try to be honest, man. I just don't feel like talking. I ain't got shit to say right now. Probably tomorrow, man. I feel up to it. I had something I wanted to talk about, but what happened was I forgot the way my brain set up. I don't write this shit down, I forget. And then I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna chill. Watch me some of these Chinese cinematic movies and shit. I'm chilling.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
saw.
catch up. There's a lot of shows on. I ain't watched Peacemaker. Something else, another one of my series came out. I'm about to watch the series. I'm about to binge watch some shit. I'm chill.
Yeah, you can chill for the
Cause
next
I
couple
gotta
of
like
days.
my audio, like I think I don't know, man. I might wait till I get some headphones. I'll go live again. I mean, I can use the ones I'm on now, bro, but the ones I bought just specifically to go live, my daughter done fucked them up, the volume low. I can't hear y'all when y'all talking to me. So I'll be like, and then I'll be feeling bad because it's like, you know, I can't fucking hear you. And it's like, people be quiet waiting for me to respond. I'll be like, you say that again?
Well, the last time we was up there, I don't know I don't know what was happening. I just
Oh, bro, man, bro, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can't say I'm not a humble, I'm not a great guy. So y'all can't say that shit. Y'all can't. I'm just saying, man, because y'all can't talk about my patience, my tolerance. Y'all can't talk about none of that, bro. I'm like, I know I introduced that word obfuscating to you, and I'd be like, this is a grand example of how. I have told him that a couple times, like, oh, bro, oh, man, I don't be trying, you know what I'm saying? I try to build people up. I don't be trying to take people down. But I'm saying, like, sometimes when you talk a lot, bro, this is why I be trying to be concise as pop. I'm telling you, bro, when you speaking, and I gave that little sauce, bro, when you speaking publicly and on these forums is public speaking, you want to be concise as possible because the more you say, the less people remember. That's how it is, man. I'm just being real. And then when you jump from one thing to another thing, I'm like, hold on, bro. We was we talking about I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about. Like you don't give a person to time to respond. That's what happened though. Like if you don't give a person time to respond, then it'd be like, and then when you get quiet, like when you finally stop talking, it's like I don't know what the fuck to say now. Like what part of I felt like I was listening to an audio book or some shit. That's why I be trying to be make it short, sweet, and impactful, bro. Bam, bam, bam,
uh,
bam.
you
That's how
try
you
to.
know you're knowledgeable about something, bro. But when you get to talk, and then like people don't know how to create analogies, bro, or even synchronizing things. So if I'm making a point and then I'm telling you a story, is the story has to it can't be a lot of fillers in the story, right? Because you would miss the point I'm making with the story. Right? You missed the total point. It's too many fillers. So it can't be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then you can't do all that, bro. You gotta hit point by point by point by point. Like this is the craft of skill, bro.
Whew. You
That's
got to
why I
at
say
least
like
stay in the
even
subject. You
if
got
you
to.
notice when I got a subject and I'm talking about myself, I can break that shit down to 10, 15 minutes and I'll be done. If you ain't asking no questions, I ain't got nothing else to say. That's how it's supposed to be, bro.
I'm trying. We trying to bring it back. Bring it back.
Yeah, bro. I be
Bring it
sitting there
back. Bring
having
it back.
timers on and everything. Like, let's see how long. Let me see. I'm talking shit, man. I'm having fun, man. I'm just talking shit. This is why I didn't want to go live, bro. This is why I said nah, because I'm in that, I get in that zone, bro, where I just be saying shit and then I don't be trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but hey, that ain't my intent anyway. So if your feelings hurt, then oh well. You know, it's just how I feel. I got the right, I got a right to. I don't know. I might go live. My wife off tomorrow. I might go live, bro. When I'm
Oh,
about to go out and smoke again. I might go live, bro.
whatever
Talk
you
some shit.
gonna do, man.
I
Yo.
broke the whole setup down though, bro. I just broke the whole setup down, put that shit back in, put the computer up and everything. But you got me, you start talking about that shit now. I want to talk shit now. I
I'm
want to
just.
talk shit.
I would just say it, but
Bro, I be mad. I be wanting to get on missing mod panel because they be talking so much. Motherfuckers be trying to sound smart and shit. I be like, bro, look. And they be using like Pixie was calling motherfuckers out. Like you use that word in the wrong context. Use that word in the right. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
that's why I
I'm like,
love
I'm gonna
Pixie.
sitting up here
Shout
trying to
out to
say sound
Pixie.
smart and shit. Yeah.
Oh my god, yo! I tell you, I just
Yeah,
go. I
Pixie be
just listen to
cracking me the fuck up, bro. Pixie don't be playing that shit.
Pixie get
Pixie be
mad.
good. She be getting it. She probably about 5'1". She be getting in the motherfuckers'
I
ass,
think
bro.
she's smaller. I think she said she's like 4'11".
Bro, I could tell, bro. She like them little miniature Doberman pictures, bro. When she lock on your ass, bro, it's gonna be hell. Forget her
I
off,
did not
bro.
say that. I did not say
Man, her
that.
as much shit she talked, bro. Her husband got to be like 6'4", bro. I know she said she married. He got to be 6'4". You can't be that short talking all that shit, bro. You ain't got no backup. You can't be, bro. You can't be, bro. Her husband probably a fucking giant and shit. That's why she talks so much shit, boy.
Oh my god,
Casey be
yo!
talking shit, bro. That shit be funny.
I didn't say that, Peter.
Mhm.
Yeah, Peter, leave her alone. That's why I'm like, yo, they. And then you got
Man,
silly
don't
ass
even go live.
Aiden. Aiden
I don't even
crazy
think
as
about
hell too. I swear.
Aiden. And with that one racist dude on, I be wanting to, he can't have a conversation with me. Dude that like to say the N word. I'm like, hey, why you like saying that, bro? You feel empowered when you say that? And the last time I was on, I was like, Ma, I was like, stop that right. I was like, Ma, you gotta understand, people be projecting. His mama probably left his daddy for a big black one. That's why he hate black people. Or his wife left him for one. Or his daughter getting one shoved down her throat. One of the females in his family is getting beat down by
they
BBC.
they want that
And he
dog
can't
juice
stand it.
somewhere. Oh my god, I can't take you nowhere.
I'm telling that, bro. That's why, like, why else you mad at black people, bro? You like most like racist ass people I've been around. There's always a reason why they hate black people. Either they got their ass whooped by one, or their girl got taken by one. That be the reasons, bro. They ain't got no
I
reason to hate black people.
I don't listen. I don't I don't disagree with none of you saying. I just don't
Look,
have the problem.
this is reality. Now watch what I tell you, bro. I want you to observe this in reality. Somebody told me this a long time ago, and it was like the realest shit I ever heard. Right? People don't talk down; they talk up. But what I mean by that is when people are like hate speech and shit, they don't talk down. People who are in a high influence area that got money and living a good life, they ain't got no time to be talking down to people, bro. It's the people who looking up that always talk down to people. Even this, right? Like I didn't understand this because when he told me that, I was like, well, why is it like doctors and shit in here hating on me? He said they still talking down because their character. That's what is valuable. They don't have the character you have. They have the material things you don't, but they're still
Mm,
not you. They don't when they walk in a room, the only reason people respect them is because of what they possess. When you walk in a room, people respect your aura, and
they
they don't
don't.
understand how you get more respect than them, and you don't have what they got. And
Yep.
they're still talking down. They're not talking up. They're talking down because you possess something they don't have. And I'm like, that shit hit me. And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
makes sense.
I think I understand. But
Oh,
then when I start observing it for myself, I start noticing that shit, bro.
mm-hmm. That's one of the rare times that quality. Well, it's one of the few times that quality is very much more important than the quantity, right? Just because you have a
Hmm.
lot of quality of the interior, like your characteristics, they only got the title. They don't have your abundance of peace, harmony, and so on and so forth. So they just got that title of being a CEO or a doctor or a principal or whatever, and they just running with the title, the police. You still ain't shit. But when you got somebody that's humble, more humble than you, they're in a lower level, and people gravitate to them. They can't stand that because you should respect me because I got the higher position. I'm a sergeant. I'm a lieutenant. I'm just a beat cop. Why is everybody gravitating to me? Because your humility, your abundance, the things that you have inside of you is resonating outside. They want the outside in, you're the inside out, and that's where the problem always comes in at. That's when quality outranks quantity.
Bro, it be a thing, bro. People get their respect, their admiration a lot of times from fear. All right. But when they see somebody getting the same thing they getting with love, they can't stand that shit, bro. Telling
Mm-hmm.
you because it's harder to work through fear than love, bro. It's harder because you got to do work to make motherfuckers fear you. You got to put yourself in position. But love, bro, I can wake up and motherfuckers, respect me because I just woke up.
Yeah, but that's just that's just the effort that you did a lot of work with that, right? So now it's like I because just imagine if you was the opposite, right? You were just out there, you was case slaying a whole bunch of things. Yeah, I'm gonna fear you because I see you just go out there and case slay something. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, you just dropped that dude because he stepped on your shoe. Damn, that was kind of harsh. You just made him wipe it off. Nah, I'm gonna knock him out. Like, damn, that's what But if you like, I forgive you. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Go have a good day. Whatever. Oh, what's going on? You need to talk. I'm here. That's like, damn, I can't do that. That's too much work for me. I can't be that way. So it's just the who you are scenario is what people be annoyed with.
Man, I'm gonna chill, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I be fucked up like motherfucker, bro. I'm out here in this cold ass garage, bro, with the space heater in front of me. Like, man, I'm going to the house to lay mine down. I'm old, bro.
Go
I
ahead
ain't.
and lay down, man. Don't worry about it. We gonna see you soon. You sounded better. We know you're gonna be back in the scene. I told Commander Commander was here yesterday. I told her, we were just worried about you. Glad to see you
Bro,
okay
I ain't
and
know
stuff like
what,
that.
bro. I was so gone yesterday. I don't know what happened, bro. I was so exhausted and tired. I think 'cause I stayed up late that night. I went on the night before that, right?
Yeah.
That shit, I was sick, bro. That shit wore me down. Then I had my kids running and jumping over me. I'm like, bro, y'all tripping, man.
And I was just like, I see you, Commander, but he doing better, but he gonna come back soon. She's like, all right. And I was like, all right.
Yeah, man, I'll be back. I meant to. I had my alarm on, well, the notification on. I don't know what happened, bro.
Man, you
I
was
was in
knocked
that
out. It's
man.
all listen, it's all right. You was out for the count. I keep telling
I
you
woke
that's
up
what
at
you're supposed
like
to be.
I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. My wife like, "What you doing?" I was like, "I forgot to wash the clothes, man. I got to put that shit in the dryer. I don't want to wake up. My shit was moldy and shit, bro." So I stayed up until like 4 o'clock washing clothes. Then took my ass back to sleep. My daughter woke up like, "Daddy, Daddy," at 8 o'clock this morning. I'm looking like, "Bro, why are you so happy right now, bro? It's too damn early to be happy. What the hell wrong with you, bro? Fuck they put in that milk, making your ass happy in the morning like this."
Them little ones, they get it. They don't sleep during the weekday. The weekend they might get away with it. The weekdays, nah, we going back to the
I,
routine. Daddy,
I had
mommy
to go to
gone.
I had to go to the doctor today. And I'm in the doctor's. I hate going to I hate waiting, bro. They tell you to be there at 1 o'clock. They don't come on till like 1:30. It's fuck I get here at 1 o'clock. Well, I'm black, bro. I like getting here right on time. So I'm in my chat talking shit, bro. I'm just every time somebody says something, bro, I'm just she ain't even say I was being petty, but she know I was being petty. Like I was critiquing everything people said. Like shit, I'm pissed off. I'm about to piss everybody else off. Fuck it. My cereal got pissed in. I'm pissing everybody else. I'm returning it. I'm playing it forward. God damn it.
You can't be like that, man. You gotta stop doing that, man. You go.
But I'm not evil though, bro. I ain't like insulting nobody. I'm just critiquing them. I'm just correcting them. That's it. I'm doing it out of love, bro. I'm being petty out of love. I'm teaching you something. They don't like hearing the wisdom come from black people. That's why I do it. This shit piss them off, bro. Something easy.
Okay, you like it, I love it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this motherfucker, bro. And see, look, this is the thing I hate, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is how information and knowledge is supposed to be, right? You're supposed to take it and add to it. Right? Ain't nobody been adding to shit. They repeating some shit some old dead motherfucker done said. Okay, what did you do and use that? And what nuances did you get from? That's what all the great philosophers did. All the motherfuckers in Rome went to Egypt to learn philosophy. And then they came back to Rome and put their sauce on it. That's what you're supposed to do. Bro. We supposed to y'all still repeating the same old shit some dead people said, bro. Like, life has changed since they've been here, and you still trying to live the way they live. That's like what they was talking about Andrew Tate today. Not Andrew Tate. What is it? Andrew Wilson. And I'm looking like he talk about Christian nationalism. Like, and I'm listening to him debate people. You say a lot of big words. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. When you talk about America was built on Christian fundamentals, bro, America, people came over here to separate church and state, bro. That's the whole purpose they came over here and colonized this motherfucker. Because they wanted to separate the two. Now you talking about values. Values are built through culture. It ain't just through Christianity, bro.
Well,
That's culture, man.
they sending most of them damn jailbirds over here too. They try to make this like Australia. They ain't slick.
Man, like people like debating him. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would get annoyed debating him.
Yeah, he's
I'd be
annoying.
like, bro, you sound stupid, bro. Like
He's
you
annoying.
the shit you say, I mean, force. We give women rights, bro. Like you sound like a fucking Neanderthal, bro. Fuck you mean we give women rights, bro? Why shouldn't they have rights? Why human beings shouldn't have rights? Well, you talking Neanderthal shit, bro. We advanced beyond that, bro. Yeah, we can if we was fucking Neanderthals, we can just do whatever we want because we're stronger than women, right? That's strength. That's not power, bro. Power is control of strength. Knowing when to apply force and when not to. That's power, bro. By definition, that's power.
But they ain't trying to do. But that's what I'm saying. See, that's why I ain't gonna get you started. I'm gonna leave you alone because you be like, man, I'm going live. I need to talk about this.
But then and the shit sounds stupid because they keep comparing themselves to women. Like what type of look? I don't know where y'all motherfuckers grew up at and what kind of households y'all had, but men ain't never compare themselves to women in mine. Look, women were women, men are men. We good at some things, they good at some things. We ain't comparing ourselves. Oh, we're stronger than women. So fucking what? Whoop de do. I'm stronger than most men I know, bro. So you talking about well, men can do this? I can fold half of you motherfuckers, but I don't. I don't. I don't do it. So what's the difference of a woman and a man? Ain't no, it's not a big difference for me when you talk about physical strength without a weapon. It's not a much difference for me from men and women. Most men can't fucking handle me, bro. So it's just like women can't. So what is that saying? Should I be out here just knocking motherfuckers out because I can?
Mm.
Like you sound like a fucking Neanderthal, bro.
I don't know, man. You got
Yeah, I think
everything
I'm gonna
off
come
your
on
chest?
tomorrow talking that shit.
Yeah, look, yeah, you ain't, cause you gonna forget. You gonna
Man,
forget.
I'm probably about to load that up. Like, why y'all men keep? That's gonna be the title. Why y'all men keep comparing yourself to women? Y'all sound soft. That's exactly gonna be the title. I wish somebody would come around and fuck with me. Speak any of y'all motherfuckers, bro. I'm on that tip tonight, bro.
You ain't
I
going on
debate a
tonight.
motherfucker.
You ain't on tonight. You just...
I'm about to go on.
Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it.
Y'all motherfuckers, it depends how I feel after this joint, bro. I'm,
You
what
gonna
is it? I
be
don't even know what I'm smoking right now, bro. I done put the thing down. Bro, this I know it's some fire, bro. I might be smoke this and be like, and just dive into my Asian cinema, bro.
that's
I'd rather
exactly
watch
what
that than
you
half of these motherfuckers over here, bro.
that's what you gonna do. And that's exactly I'm trying to tell you, boy, these man, I gotta go ahead. I don't know, I might go on tomorrow. The alter ego might come on the morning. Because these people would they expect I don't know. They expect what they expect and they expect I don't think what they expect and their expectations are two different things. But I don't know what's wrong with these people, man.
Bro, that conversation is so simple. Like with expectations, right? Is pre-consumption of something. But the problem is, this like when you look at things, what be the problem with expectations most of the time? When you confirm an expectation, meaning when you have dialogue and you set it, when you have conversation and communicate your expectation to someone, you give them the ability to say yay or nay. Now, if they don't meet that expectation, it's cool to void. But when you put an expectation on something and you don't clarify it or communicate it, that's going to be a problem. And that's what most people do. They just expect shit from people without even knowing if a person is capable of meeting that expectation. That's like you expect me to draw or paint you a picture, but I don't know how to fucking paint. So how you gonna get mad at me for not painting the picture you want to paint, and I don't know how to fucking paint? And that's what be happening,
But you could paint
even
with
in
one.
relationships. You know, even in relationships, oh, we go together. Okay, we together. Do you know if this motherfucker have any like women, right? You you get in a relationship with men, and you don't know if they have what they call dick discipline, right? So if they ain't got dick discipline and they cheat on you, what you getting mad for, bro? If they're not mature in a certain area, if they're not financially mature, guess what? You can't get mad at them for blowing money. If they're not mentally mature, you can't get mad at them for making bad decisions. They're not equipped to do it. They're just not. But you putting that, well, you should, but no, you don't know what everybody progress differently. I might be more mentally mature at age 21 than another person at age 30. And just because you see me making good decisions at 21, now you have an expectation of this person older than me just because they've been here longer than me to be able to achieve the same mental decision making than I am. But you don't know the process I had to go through to get to where I'm at versus the process they've been through. That's just reality, bro.
Sucks to be them. Really sucks to
Most
be them.
people don't know how to create an expectation to even expect shit from people. They don't know how to assign an expectation. They don't know how to identify if a person is capable of meeting that. I was on Marlene panel one day and they was talking about friends and shit, right? And I'm sitting there listening and I'm like, I see y'all problem, bro. I'm gonna give y'all some shots. I see y'all problem. Y'all expect shit from people that you don't even know if they're capable of meeting, and they got quiet. And I'm like, you saying this person has anything shown you in that person's life that they were capable of being this type of friend, being there when you need them versus you being there when they need you. And I told him I got friends for different reasons because I know what people are capable of. I got some friends, if I was drowning, I wouldn't ask them to jump in because they can't fucking swim. I got some friends. If I'm about to fight, I'm not about to ask them to fight because they will become a liability because they can't fight.
Right.
I got some friends that's broke. I can't call them and ask them for $100 because they ain't got 50. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be mad at people for not being able to meet an expectation that I didn't communicate or don't even know if they're capable of it. That's the whole thing.
Right.
Like you mad at like people mad, oh my mom didn't love me the way a mom is supposed to. Is she even capable of that shit? Maybe she don't know how.
Right.
How you gonna get mad at them, bro? How
You
you gonna get
can't.
mad at somebody for that? Well, why did she have me? Shit happens, bro.
You don't
If
really
that's
want
why
to know
she had
why.
you, shit happens, bro.
Right. She thought she could, and she found out she couldn't. So then what? Then you gonna get mad if you happen to be given away because she wants something better for you. Like yeah, you can't. Sometimes you can't win for losing, but you got to understand what a lot of these words is. And I like I said, a lot of the time I don't think these people be knowing what the hell they talk about. They just repeat it and not understand what the word is or use it in context or anything like that. So who knows? We're definitely gonna have that conversation though. That's for sure. I'm just saying we gotta have.
If you do that tomorrow, bro, if you can't do that shit like at 12, man, so I can pop up there. Because if you do it at 11, I know my ass probably ain't gonna wake up
No,
or see, you know.
well, let me know if you going on. What I'll do is then I'll probably do it at.
No, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep so I can
No,
get
I'm
up
talking
in the
about
morning and rock
tomorrow.
out with
I'm
you.
talking about now. I'm talking about tomorrow or tonight or whatever. Let me know if you go
Yeah, I
online.
get on if you get on around like I should be moving around 12. I ain't got nothing to do in the morning. I want to sleep in because my wife off. I
Oh,
want to
okay,
sleep
okay,
in a
okay,
little
okay,
bit.
okay. Oh, you talking about tomorrow afternoon? Okay, cool. All right.
Oh no, tomorrow. I mean, if you whatever time you do it, like if you, I know if you do it at 11, I probably ain't go
No,
be moving around
no,
till
I
like
could, no.
11:40.
All right. So I'll go around about 12. That's not a
Around
problem.
12 o'clock, that's when I come out and get my morning coffee, get my smoke on. You know, I
Hmm.
be balanced, get my zen in place and everything, bro. I get to do my 42 paces, man. So yeah, I be doing
Yeah,
some shit in the morning, bro. I be trying to keep myself together. The doctor was like, man, you look young. I told him black don't crack, bro. And I don't be mad all the time. Like I don't be frowning and shit. He's like, you ain't got no lines in your face. I don't make facial expressions, bro. My shit been like this since I was young. I be having that stone cold face, bro. I don't be frowning and grinning. I don't be doing all that shit.
my
If anything,
damn.
my
That's
eyes
it.
just get bigger. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? I do that, but other than that, bro, I don't be doing all that crazy shit. Be looking all sad and shit. Nah, I don't be. That's why people be getting wrinkles because they be looking all crazy and shit all the time.
Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll figure. If anything, I'll probably go on around noon. If anything, maybe 11:30,
Yeah, that'd be
11:30,
dope. I
12
love
ish.
to talk about expectations.
Because these
Shit,
people,
I
they
wish
get.
I can
I'm gonna ask
share
them, what
screen
do
that
you
shit.
expect from yourself? You keep worrying about what the next person. What do you expect from you? That's what I'm gonna ask. What do you expect from you? Please tell me. Everybody gonna be like, I don't know.
Mm.
And you don't know what you going.
Yeah, bro, that's a good ass question.
That's why I'm gonna ask it. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna be. Listen, I'm getting
And
ready to
then
do
what
that.
you should ask too, can you meet the expectations you set on other people? That'd be my question. I'll be taking like when people expect me to do shit, I'll be like, well, can you do it? Because I don't
Right.
be telling y'all I can do shit. Look, I am what I am. I told you I am what people allow me to be in an interaction. I can be anything. I can be a saint or I can be an asshole. I told you I fuck with Samael and I fuck with Metatron. I can be an angel or a demon, bro. Either one. People don't understand that shit. I'm everything and I'm nothing at the same time. That's what Buddha say, bro. I be on my Buddha shit, bro. Everything is connected. So I have the ability to tell. I want to talk about I want to talk about I've been, getting into my metaphysics and shit and like the zodiac signs, right? Like people be all into astrology. And I had an epiphany, bro. That shit is like those shit that shit is like locks, bro. That astrology shit. And I see what people say is like demonic now, but I ain't gonna say demonic, but it's a lock. Like people lock into a specific zodiac sign, but you truly have characteristics of everything as so above, so below. So you're not just one thing, but the lock is locking you into one thing. Like far as the zodiac sign, it locks you into that and it prevents you from inhabiting all of the zodiac sign. That's how you release the lock. You become all. That's how you become adaptable in life, understanding the different pros and cons of all and assigning them to whatever you need to be. That's why I say, in any given time, the people who survive are the ones who adapt. That's just how it is. So if you have to be a saint, then you have to be a saint. If you have to be a killer, then you have to be a killer. You know what kind of philosophized that real good? The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Like watching that shit, bro. It's like sometimes they like caring, giving people, they find the babies and shit, taking care of them, raising them. And sometimes they just stone cold killers, bro. Like we just got to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? You have to be what you have to be in any necessary situation. That's how life is. You have to be adaptable. So even being all that calm Zen Buddha shit, why you think they practice martial arts? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and try to rob a Buddhist. They ain't gonna give you shit. They gonna whoop your ass. But if
Yeah.
you ask them for something, then they'll give it to you. That's the
Right.
funny thing, right? If you try to
Yeah,
take it, they gonna
you
fuck
ain't
you
got
up.
yeah, you ain't gotta take
You
it. I'm
gonna
gonna
get
give it to
fucked
you.
up.
You try to
Fucking
take
with
it,
all
I'm
these
going
Buddhist
to defend
monks, right?
myself.
But if
That's
you
the
ask,
balance of
they gonna
life.
give it to you.
Right. That's the
That
balance of life. That's what a lot of us need. Well, they got to find it on their own. We give them all the information. They got to figure it out on their own. We gave you the information. Apply it. If it don't work, it don't work. But you don't know if it don't work if you never applied it. So that's where a lot of people are at. So it sucks to be them. You know what I mean?
that's
Like they gotta figure it out.
it was always interesting because a lot of Buddhism, like when you study Buddhism, it's a lot of interactions or stories they tell of Buddha, right? And
Mhm.
one of the stories is, people constantly ask Buddha who created the universe or who created the world. Buddha said you asking the wrong question. He said you should be asking why do you want to know who created it? Like what is the purpose of knowing who created it? And then when you ask that question, then you begin to you'll find the answer.
Mhm.
The reason but the biggest thing was the why. Why do you want to know? We don't do that enough. We just ask the question without knowing. Most people ask the question because they're looking for a specific answer.
That's
But if you
it.
ask yourself, why are you asking that question? You'll answer it yourself. It's something that you're missing.
Mhm.
Most people want to know who created the world to understand their purpose instead of just living their purpose, instead of just living and finding their purpose. Like people say, what's the purpose of life? Living. That's simple. It's not hard. The purpose of life is living. And through living, you find a purpose.
Mhm.
Simple as that. But people want shit complicated.
Yeah, they tell you people don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work to be great. They don't want to do the work to meet their expectations. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to sit there and just clap their hands and think shit gonna fall out the sky. The problem is y'all
But
still
it,
looking to the sky for help. Y'all know it's already you got that. You got everything you need inside of you. But they
but see, this is the funny thing though, bro. When you look at life, right? You look at human history, our history. Even someone decided to record human history. Think about
Mhm.
that. Someone decided like, hey, we need to start writing this shit down. Okay, we just doing it, but we making achievements and shit. We need to write it down so the people who come after us have a template or something to go by or to add to. Like this is an easier way we can advance because if not, we will get caught in the loop. So they created wrote history so we can learn from the positive and the negative, right? But what do people do with history? They try to use that shit. Like, no, bro, that ain't what it's for. It's for to learn what they did right, what they did wrong, so we can add to it, so we can become better. Not so we can emulate the shit, not so we
Yeah.
can be. I see motherfuckers walking around talking about they kinetic and shit, trying to wear Egyptian robes and shit. Like, bruh, no, you take that shit to the next level, bro. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to add on to it. It's like a pyramid, right? You
Like
got to add on to it. You got to build it up.
that's what I
That's
was
the
trying to say
concept.
the other day. Like life is about elevation, but somebody didn't
Hmm
understand the conversation. But
You can't, bro, because they listen for you. They listen. They're not listening to you to understand it. They listening to you to challenge.
they here to respond.
My bad.
No, you good.
Ooh,
You here to
damn
respond.
tarantula, bro.
And when you hear the respond, that's when your defense come up, your debate mode comes in, and like, there ain't no need to talk because you ain't trying to build, you ain't trying to elevate, you just trying to deconstruct your point of view to be right. It's not about you being right; it's about it being right. So until
Right.
people
So,
understand that, it's a long way
like
down.
it, and like it, like I be trying to teach people about, how I do shit, right? I ain't saying how I do shit is the, right way or the wrong way, but it's a way, right? It's something that you can learn from and you can take from, even if you don't take everything, you can take different aspects of it.
Hmm.
But even when I correct people, bro, I don't take nothing from it. Half of the time, you'll truly never hear me say, I disagree with what you said. I say some shit like, well, what if we add this? Or what if we look at it like this? I'm
Look
not
from this
attacking them.
perspective, right? Let's look for from
I'm
this
not
perspective.
attacking them. And that's what the problem be. People be attacking people. And that to me just show how the lack of social intelligence. Like, you can't even communicate thoughts and opinions with people without attacking them, without feeling like you got to defend yourself. Like
Right.
half of the time, like Miss Ahmad was saying, because they was talking about like the N word, like the R word is similar to the N word. I'm like, no, it ain't. I'm like the R word. When you say retarded, retardation is a mental condition. Is a
Right.
condition written in a book as a mental condition. The N word was created to dehumanize people. So the context of them. So even if I call someone retarded as an insult, it still doesn't hold the same value as me calling someone as an N-word as an insult
Right.
because of the creations of the word.
Yep. Absolutely. But that's why you listen, man. All you people in the back in the cuts. This is why we have this channel. We could talk about sports. We could talk about life. We got all of these things going, right? You guys are always welcome to type in the chat. You guys can, well, if you're here, hit the like button. If you don't, hey, you don't. But on this channel, we give you a little bit of everything: sports, entertainment, and life. Right? That's what we're here for. And we give out scores and highlights, which is brought to you by the 9%, because the 9% says the better you is a better us, and that's what we're trying to build over here. A better you makes a better us. And like I said, this channel in particular is sponsored by the 9%, because the nines, we here to complete, evolve, and give y'all some truth. That's what we here to do, and we do that on a weekly basis, whether it's Monday, Friday, Sunday, whatever day we here. The co-host is on most of the time. He give you that info in the late night, teaches in the late night, just so you can have something to understand and go to sleep and let that marinate in your brain. That's why we here. So shout out to Channel 9 Studios. Shout out to the 9%. I'm gonna let my guy go because my guy get ready to feel right. Go watch his Asian show. We about to run out of time. We only got 2 hours on Evil Mux. So
Did you just say Eagle Monks?
whatever the hell this damn thing is, Evil Mux, Eve Mux, whatever this thing is, we only get 2 hours.
2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Let me say my goodbye real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What up, though? And holla at y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking out with my brother, Mr. 33, rocking out with me, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace and soul. Go get you some chicken and some watermelon and relax, man.
Shout out to
Yeah.
the co-host, my 33 brother, the
Oh my
word
God.
9% himself. Y'all catch him in the next couple of days. He will be there. We will add his channel to the link, to the community board, to community wall post, whatever the hell they call that shit now. But congratulations to Mr. 33. He did win this week's picks of the week. Uh we'll be back starting Thursday as the Jets will be playing the Patriots. That'll be the first game this week of week 11. We'll have that posted up. If you guys feel free, to pick the games of the week. It's free, it's fun, and we going, like I said, we just doing this, to build a better community around us, to talk sports, to talk about entertainment. Had a great show today talking about wrestling, war games, WWE format. Um, it's just great. You know what I mean? We definitely appreciate everybody that came through, whether you were new or you've been rocking from day one. You are appreciated. So with that being said, we'll be back Friday night to talk about more NBA, more NFL, talk about what happened on SmackDown. We recap that. So with that being said, from the Channel 9 studio, this is Mr. 33. I will see you guys Friday. Signing off. Have a great week, guys. See you Friday.